Hey, low riders. It's 12:13 a.m. in the Pacific Northwest. And I just wanted to get back with you guys in regards to the copyright strike I received and the information that I got from YouTube, as well as I can't find my page. So please bear with me because I want to read to you what I actually wrote as well as what their response was. So I wrote, I am requesting that YouTube remove the strike against my video. The reason Mr. What's his name again? Mr. Can't Stand the Truth mistakenly had my channel struck is because I used his name and Mrs. Crybaby Entrepreneur's name in the titles and descriptions of 3 of my videos, which does not violate YouTube's copyright infringement policy. I believe that him was mistaken in his claim about using his copyrighted materials, and he mistakenly assumed that his name and hers names were protected by copyright laws, which he is mistaken. I also believe YouTube mistakenly removed the video without fully understanding his intent for having my video removed. I have used her name in several of my past videos because she is a public figure on the reality show Love and Marriage Huntsville, which I comment on. By using his name and her name and other content creators or public figures' names, I have not broken any copyright laws nor infringed on any copyright material. My commentary is protected by the Fair Use Act as well as YouTube policies and procedures. I don't use visuals, music, videos, screenshots, or anything that could be considered copyrighted material in my YouTube videos. I just use my iPhone and the backdrop of my brother. None of my previous works with YouTube have been considered copyright infringement until I use his name, which I believe he mistakenly believes that his name is protected under copyright laws, which is why he mistakenly submitted a request to have my video removed. Also, he is mistakenly saying he owns the copyright to her name as well, which he does not. Again, I am requesting to have my 3 videos unstruck and put back up on YouTube because they were, they were mistakenly removed because of someone else's assumptions. Thank you. Sincerely, Lower Sex Bondage Vance, a.k.a. reality_insights_. So I did that, and then YouTube sent me a response, and they said, "Dear Reality Insights, thank you for your counter notification. Unfortunately," okay, I'm sorry. This is not the one. My bad, y'all. Bear with me, because they did tell me I opened the wrong email, so let's go ahead and get the right email open. Please bear with me. You know my brain is not working tonight because my intent is to fight this. I will not be bullied by someone who is insecure in what he's doing and is angry because people love Melody Cherie and Queen Sheba. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to say that with my whole chest, okay? So let me close this one out and then open up Gmail again because I'm reading the wrong email. That was the one I got from this morning. So here we go. It says, "Dear Reality Insights, thank you for your counter notification. It has been forwarded to the claimant," that is him, "that submitted the copyright removal request. Now that the counter notification has been sent to the claimant, they have 10 U.S. business days from this date to respond. The claimant must respond with evidence that they have taken legal action against you to keep the content at issue from being reinstated to YouTube. You can learn more about what legal action the claimant must take under Help Center. After 10 business days, if we don't get a response from the claimant, your content will be reinstated to YouTube. Also, the associated penalties on your channel will be cleared. Keep in mind that the counter notification is a legal request, which I did not know. As a result, YouTube must process the counter notification in accordance with the law. This process can take some time, so we kindly ask for your patience during this process. When there are updates on the status of your counter notification, we will reply to this email to let you know. And you can also check the counter notification status in the YouTube studio. In the meantime, if you have any more information you want to share with us about your counter notification, you can reply directly to this email. So basically, he has to sue me or they're going to put my video up, which I think he just wanted my personal information. Well, I have been in contact with an attorney, and there's some things that I found out that I'm really surprised about. What my attorney said was doxing on its own is not actually illegal unless he's breaking into a database or something like that to get personal information. So he's going through the avenues of YouTubery striking videos just to get people's personal information to harass them. And the kicker is, that said, harassment is illegal. And where doxing comes in is that if you file a request for a protective order, the doxing is evidence both of harassment and for why your concerns, fears are reasonable and you need protection. So filing for a restraining order would be essential. Would essentially be your option. So basically what they're saying is that if you have been struck by him, Mr. Can't Handle the Truth, and you file a counter notification, he has 10 business days to file a lawsuit against you, which we believe that he is not, and this is alleged, and in my opinion, I don't believe his intent is to file a lawsuit. However, you can get him on harassment with the doxing. But doxing alone by itself is not illegal unless he broke into someone's database or possibly someone provided him information from their database that they shouldn't have done, meaning her. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and listen to what the attorney said in regards to filing a restraining order. They did say that the California judiciary puts out a very good guide about finding people to sue, serve them, and it's very helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out to make an attempt to find him. But I think I still may file a police report for harassment just in case, so that I can have a paper trail and everything documented about the attempts to frivolously remove my video with the intent to dox my personal information for what I don't know. And this is alleged, and in my opinion, and some actual factual, because there's absolutely no reason you need my personal information and you have to go through all of that to get it. Because like I said, my business is on and my address is on Google. I actually have a website. So if he pulled up my name, he would have found my business, my website, my address, my phone number, and everything he needed to attempt to threaten me, harass me, or try to intimidate me, or whatever his plans are. But now that I know what's going on now, I'm going to make sure I stay on top of it, because I will not be shut up, number one, and I will not be intimidated, because all I'm here to do on YouTube is to possibly meet great friends, have a camaraderie, and definitely earn some money. Okay? And yes, I do have a photo booth business. Michael and I don't get a lot of business, but when we do get business, we get a nice little piece of chunk of change. So it's not like we work every day. You know what I'm saying? The photo booth business is people hiring you for parties, and you bring your 360 photo booth and everybody stands on it and take pictures and the arm goes around. So it is a 360 photo booth. I have another photo booth, which is Aroma, which you can either stand in front of it and take picture, or I can take the arm off and roam around the room with that photo booth. So that's what we're doing. And the nonprofit doesn't earn me money. That's not the purpose of my nonprofit. My nonprofit is to raise donations so that I'm donating this to Oregon State University to help students who would like to attend Oregon State University or already attend Oregon State University get financial aid or financial assistance. And with my donations, as they increase, the minute I hit $50,000 in donations from me or my nonprofit, then my brother, Brian Joseph Brundage, becomes a permanent endowment with Oregon State University, which means his name would always be synonymous with Oregon State, and there will be annual parties and fundraisers and so forth and so on through all the fundraisers with Oregon State. So that is my goal. So my nonprofit does not make me any money at all. That is not the intent of the nonprofit. I wanted to continue my brother's legacy in regards to education, and because he was my ride or die. And Lord knows if he was here right now, he would have found him by now. That's all I got to say. So, low riders, I hope this information helped you. For anyone that's afraid to fight this, please fight it. Don't let this man bully you, because we should be able to express our opinions without the fear of someone who is insecure and worried about your love and adoration that you have for another human being striking your channel just for calling his name or someone else's name who is a public figure. That just literally makes no sense to me. So I really appreciate you guys listening. And I hope that you take the, well, I don't want to say take the advice because I'm not an attorney. So, but I hope you will look into those laws that they were saying and file that protection order, because it shows harassment. Because the bottom line is, why do you need my personal information, number one? And number two, if you did not intend on taking legal action, what was the reason for striking the content? And if your reasoning for striking the content is to get my personal information, that is harassment. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful night. I'm actually cooking dinner tonight. I have to be to work at 10 in the morning, but I'm doing a soulful dinner tomorrow for the dentist that did my teeth, both of them, Grace and Ellie. They're going to do their residency, and Gracie is going to New York, which is my hometown, and Ellie's going to be going to California, Redding, California. So I promised them a soul food dinner. I was going to bring it to the dental office, but I couldn't get them in the office at the same time. So I decided to go ahead and invite them to my home. So they will be sitting down breaking bread with me and my husband and my son and my grandbaby, because you know his greedy self, his greedy self have to be here. So, but once again, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate each and every one of you. But Lois X Brundage Vance does not back down from anyone, because that's not the way I was raised. If you're right, then you fight it. If you're wrong, then fall back. So my guess is he's going to fall back. Okay? You guys have a great evening. And I don't know why I'm telling you to have a great evening, because you're going to watch this video tomorrow. But, you know, when you get older like me, sometimes that dementia starts kicking in. So just bear with me, please. I love you guys. Mwah. Peace.